You really need to be very careful about what you allow around you and what you allow people to profess into your life. You need to be very, very careful of this, right? I've just had this on a call where someone, without even really thinking of it, just randomly said something which was a profession on my life, right? Which was their own definition of how I was showing up or what I needed. And it was completely false. It was very wrong. But they didn't understand that, and they just wanted to say something. And that put me in a very deep state of some level of, no, I'm going to push back against this, because what I've realized in those moments where someone says something that is not in alignment with your heart, if you do not push back against it, if you do not reject it to the discomfort of them, you are accepting that profession on your life. And that is fundamentally an evil doing on your own self, right? And this just happens, and it happens all the time, because the more people you speak to, the more people try to do this, where they make a conclusion in their mind and they feel like because they've made that conclusion, they can put that on you. Reject that every single time. And trust me, whenever this happens, it is not because that person is doing it willingly or intentionally. Sometimes it is, most times it's not. It's just how they view the world and how they view you in that world. But if you allow them to profess that and you do not reject it on the spot to their discomfort, even if it causes them discomfort, if you don't reject it, you're accepting that into your life, and your subconscious mind is going, great, thank you so much, I'm just going to accept that, and it's going to use that to program your life, because it takes your own opinion of yourself as less than that person's opinion of you, right? So it essentially absorbs their opinion of you. This is why you need to really guard your mind. This is law number 7 of the Hermetic principles, right? Law number 7, the law of mental gender, how mind impregnates mind, and how certain parts of your mind can impregnate certain parts of another person's mind, and why you need to be really careful. I talk about this extensively in the Soul School. This is also how you switch timelines, because someone can say something, and the fact that you did not reject it or repel it in that specific instance simply shift your timeline. All of a sudden, 2 days later, things start to go wrong because you have accepted their own worldview in your life. Mental gender. You got to be extremely vigilant and be ready to repel other people's ideas on you, no matter what, every time, all day, every fucking day. Done.